Hello YouTube, Red to Green here again with another recap. Today is March 11th, 2022. And as you can see, I'm down today. I'm down 20 bucks. I traded 8 stocks today. I traded AGRI, ASTS, HUSA, CVU, MGLD, and Tesla, SISI. Anyway, it's another exhausting day for me, and unfortunately, I didn't capitalize on the MGLD as much as I should have. I know guys are up on MGLD big time. Let's start with the recap. By the way, please hit thumbs up if you like the recaps. Please subscribe. I trade live every day around 9 a.m., 9:15. That's where I get on. And my strategy is scalping low floaters, micro scalping, if that's a strategy, right? If you want to know more about strategy, just stick around for one of my live trading videos or live trading sessions, and sometimes I answer questions that people ask, and you can go ahead and ask questions. I'll try to do my best to answer. Let's get in let's get on with the recap. Let's see, MGLD. Look at this beautiful uptrend with a minimal pullback. Look at this 1 minute bull flag setups. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I don't know how this guy butchered it, to tell you the truth. I don't know. It's just I couldn't get a hang of it. I couldn't get in that groove. I don't know why. I just those swings, the level 2 is just, they weren't in line to what I was expecting. And anyway, I'm disappointed today. Definitely disappointed. I thought I was going to do much better on MGLD, but I sure didn't. And then these flushes, man, whew, that's what I don't want to get caught in, these flushes, you know. And I got caught in AGRI yesterday, and then I got caught in ASTS as well today. So let's talk about ASTS a little bit. ASTS. I am down on the stock $71, okay? And I was down on the stock from the get-go, because if you look at the initial, I was looking at that stock pre-market. I was actually had high hopes for it, and I tried to trade red to green on it, and I was looking for setup here. I was looking for this. I was looking for break and up, right? And red to green, break of that high again. Guess what? You already know what. It didn't happen, right? It was like hovering around this area. I like those wicks here, and I was like, okay, for sure, it's being bought up. They're loading up here to push it higher. No, that was not the case. And what I did is I traded the second attempt of break of 1030 here. This is the area I was trying to trade the breakout. So I was loading up. I loaded up at 10:15 here, because I noticed it was kind of bouncing, and this is previous kind of support area here. I was like, okay, I saw volume coming in at that area. I jumped in 10:15. I was like, okay, good feel, right? I think I saw it get into 20, maybe like 18. I was like, okay, I'm waiting, and I'm waiting for the break of that 28.30, and then trying to take profit in the break. Because I know there's a resistance there at the VWAP. And guess what? I looked away for a second. I looked away for a second, and then I bring back my eyes, and that thing is at 10:03 for me. I was like, on level 2, I'm looking 10. I pushed the sell button right away, and I got filled at 10:03, of course. Anyway, that was a disappointment, right? And the reason I was disappointed, not because it was a 12-cent loss, but because it was a 12-cent loss, considering that my gains were about 1 cent and my losses were about 3 cents. So I had a decent share size on it, and that just kind of brought everything to a halt for me, right? $70 down on that stock. Now I'm basically back to square one, just like I was yesterday, trying to crawl myself up out of that hole, and unfortunately I didn't. Barely what, made 50 bucks after that. I was down maybe 80 something dollars today. That's the high, the lowest I've gotten. Anyway, let's talk about some of the positives. HUSA and HYMC, and they're not really positives. I don't really want to talk about them since they're kind of break even. And HUSA, I actually made a little money here at 3 o'clock, just trading that breakout here. And it was just basically trying to scrape and trying to find something to trade. Next stock was HYMC. HYMC was actually from yesterday too, and HUSA was all week. HYMC had a nice setups here, and again, I didn't capitalize on any of them much. I'm pretty much break even, right? 16 bucks, but I'll take it. You know, every small dollar counts here when I'm talking about $20 P&Ls here. I know. It's not a lot, but hey, I'm trying to stay conservative. I'm trying to manage my losses. When I don't have a buffer to play with, I kind of tone it down, if you know what I mean. I don't try to push it hard because the majority of my profits come from early. And if I'm not profitable in the early market open, I don't push it. I don't try to push it for the rest of the day unless I see opportunities like a setups or whatever. We had ISPO at that time. So just keep that in mind. That's why usually if I'm not up during the first 30 minutes to an hour of the market open, there is a high chance that I'm not going to be up much more or even flat or whatever, I don't know, for the rest of the day. So that's just a story for my strategy. You know, it's difficult to trade as the day goes on. The volume dies down and everything. So I'm not going to go over some of the dollar stocks here, and the reason why is just it's not worth it. The time and effort is just 174 trades today. Definitely traded less than yesterday, so that's a positive note. Only $20 down. That's good. Managed the loss. Again, I wanted to be up, but it was Friday, and kind of I remembered it was Friday when I was down like 80 bucks or 70. I was like, hey guys, in my live stream, I was like, why didn't you tell me it's Friday? I'm trying to keep up with everything, because guess what? For the past 2 weeks, now 3 weeks, right, in a row, every Friday is red for me. So 2 red days for me in a row. Not a good trend, not a good trend. So I don't know, did the market change? Is this strategy not viable anymore? Should I just quit? Should I just wait until the market picks back up? Should I just stop posting the recap? Should I just stop trading? I don't know, but it's definitely time consuming, energy draining, and just all together, right? But anyway, guys, I know a lot of you did really well on the MGLD today. I don't know, it's just not my it wasn't my day today, as always. And hopefully you guys, I know people who shorted it made money, who longed it made money. So good Friday overall. Congrats everybody. If you're red, don't get disappointment. You know, I'm red as well, and let's try to pick back up on on Monday, and hopefully Monday will bring some more trades for us. Anyway, guys, stay cool. It's weekend. Go spend some time with family, and I'll talk to you on Monday.